Hey loves, how's it going? Hope all is well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to talk about hair weaves, and I want to talk about weave in the black community and why so many people think woke black women or black women in general should not wear weave is a setback, and they also believe that weave is white people's hair that we should let go. Let me just say this, hair extensions have nothing to do with DNA. It is not classified to a certain group of people. The origin of hair extension dates back to Cleopatra. Believe it or not, Egyptians in 3400 BC wore wigs, sew-ins, hair pieces, and braids that were made of human hair and dyed sheep wool. They also used beeswax to attach the extensions. They had different colors, bright blues, red, gold, were very popular in addition to conventional black. Cleopatra's favorite color to wear was peacock blue. In fact, both males and females wore wigs. There was a number of benefits for Egyptians to shave their heads. One, because of the hot climate, and two, because they wanted to avoid the dangers of infesting their hair with lice. Even before European slave ships arrived to Africa, hairstyles was always important to black women. They spent many hours of the day, working with their locks, their plaits, and their twists. And when slavery hit and when slaves were captured, many of the owners cut their hair off to begin the process of erasing their sense of culture and identity. They were given head wraps to use as protection against the harsh weather and the spread of hair lice. In the 1700s, white powder wigs were really big upon Europeans and Americans. The trend soon followed with the nobles. Both men and women wore hair extensions. It turned into something that identified your ranking, your social class, or your birth. Clip-ins became very popular in the 1900s only because you can easily remove them. The weaves used only human hair and it cost around 95 cents and it went up to $25. In the 20th century, they used different type of hair extension looks, more popular weaves, and more plaits and switches. All the wigs that were used were not straight. Majority of them were curly and coiled wigs. Now, from the 60s to today, I can say that we went from fros to relaxers to going to weaves to now embracing more so of our natural hair. We are now using weaves as a way to basically protect our hair from damages. The fact is, the number of people that have relaxed hair have declined. The fact is, a lot of people that do wear weaves are actually natural. Let's talk truth here. There's a big difference between culture exchange and appropriation, and this is acknowledgement and inclusion. The difference between that is assimilation and appropriation. If you look up what assimilation is, then you will furthermore understand why weave is not considered appropriation and why it's not considered a setback. And that is in my opinion. The idea of any non-European person that straightens their hair, they must be taken from white culture. There's no such thing. When it comes to weaves and wigs, I believe that a lot of people fail to understand the difference between voluntary adoption and forced conformity. If we talk about black women wearing weaves and the reasons why they did what they did and they do what they do, they had to conform in order to enter schools. They had to conform in order to be acknowledged in businesses. They had to conform in order to be in social organizations. They literally had to conform in order to just get a job. So the decision that black people made to straighten their natural hair is not just based off of the shrinking of us wanting to look like other white people. It was necessary for survival. There are so many reasons why black women wear hair weaves. Sometimes it's the maintenance, sometimes it's just the diversity of styles, and then you have just their personal preference and their choice to do so. We have tightly coils, we have coarse hair, sometimes we have very kinky hair, and it can be a lot to maintain. So sometimes people use braids or weaves in order to protect their natural tresses and because of the convenience. And personally, for me, when I wear weaves, If I wear them to work or if I wear them out, I like wearing weaves that look a little closer to my texture. Sometimes I wear straight hair, but if you guys notice, I've only really worn straight hair when I straighten my natural hair.
Only have one option?
One option.
So I'm going to say 3B. 4B and 3C instantly are my immediate favorite.
Undone. Not done.
Unkempt.
Washed. Unkempt.
Sometimes people just, they take the term natural as meaning not do your hair. Just keep it tight at all times.
I would have chosen 4B. I would choose 4B.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you saying that because I'm your girlfriend?
Well, yeah, of course, my decision is now jaded. If you had asked me maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, then this would be a different conversation. Based on my relationship now and like what I know of here, I mean, my preferences have absolutely changed. I'd say 4B.
I hate when my woman's hair dirty.
It's dirty.
Smells.
And
Nose
it just
in the hair.
reeks.
And if the hair is all in your neck and your nose,
And you're just like,
It's very unattractive.
it's like the biggest turn up.
Nobody has time for that.
You should look a certain way.
What would a certain way look like? Like what? What do you have in mind? What would you
A little bit more Beyonce, a little less Macy Gray.
Now let's not act like this do not exist, because the same men that yell about, oh, I like my girls natural, they don't. A lot of them prefer, if they were natural, for them to have a looser texture. A lot of them don't even speak to girls with coarser hair. So please ask why I should care what men tell me about my hair and what I should do to it. I am someone that wears both my natural hair and I do wear weave. 9 times out of 10 when you see me in person, or if you were ever to meet me, you will see me in my natural hair, but more than likely it will be in a bun or it'll be in a ponytail, because that's what I prefer. I got too much hair just to be wearing out all the freaking time. I didn't start wearing weaves until college, and as of recent I've been experimenting with the whole wig thing. Y'all know my forehead really can't go for the wigs, but you know, it's fun to try on different looks and new things. Now, I had to start experimenting with weaves and learning it a little bit more because I was a victim of damaged hair. Now, as you guys can see, this is just a little short journey of my hair when my hair was completely damaged. This is the process that a lot of black women have to go through. I legit had to deep condition my hair weekly. I had to get braids every 2 weeks. I had to do protein treatments every other week. And it was just a lot in order to restore my hair. So I did that completely for 2 years. I never put heat on my hair. I didn't do anything. I did protective styles every week for work, as you guys can see. And that restored my hair. But I did my braid styles twice a week, and that is weave. These pictures are from 2018, December of 2018, and now, and my hair is healthy, it's healthier than ever, and people always comment about me wearing weaves and stuff like that, but I cannot tell you guys that it did not help my hair. It protected my hair and it made it grow, because not only did I take care of the weave, but I took care of my hair underneath. You know what I'm saying? My hair is very thick, my hair is very healthy, and just because I wear a weave does not mean I don't have hair. I have so many people degrade me on my videos because of my natural hair. Everyone says that my natural hair looks fake. It looks like a wig. They say take it off. And all of the videos from the first 2 months on my channel, they were all my real hair. So it's like you're danged if you do and you're darned if you don't, because y'all not gonna believe it came out of my scalp even if it was mine. So in my personal belief, for people to say that black women have self-hatred if they wear weaves, I simply do not agree with that. And that's just my personal opinion. I honestly feel like it's very offensive and judgmental for people to feel like culturally I cannot be accepted because I choose to wear hair weave. Like, that does not make any type of sense to me. And I really wish people would furthermore do their research about different movements and different things that women do for alterations just because they want to. I personally don't do much of the blonde hair, the red hairs, or anything of that sort. I just keep mine real simple. I like my hair black, I like my hair short, and I like my hair in a coily hairstyle. Period. Anytime I wear it. So, I hate that we have that negative context just because we wear weave. It's more so black women that wear straight hair a lot. Any woman that's out here wearing wigs or weave, please make sure you're protecting your hair underneath, because this is supposed to be a protective hairstyle. It should not be taking your hair out, and it should not be leaving your edges dry and brutal. So please watch that and care for that as well. I'm in 100% support of natural hair. I do not believe in putting chemicals in my head whatsoever, and I very, very frequently put any type of heat in my hair. I don't even do hair dryers. So I really wish people would stop putting black women in this box and think that they are just using these type of styles in order to look like everybody else. Like, we have been trying to step away from all those different stereotypes for so freaking long. This is not the past. I can care less about European beauty standards. I have never loved myself more, and honestly, hair will never define me in any which way. Period. And I hate to be that person, but it makes no sense to me that no one questions white girls that tan. No one questions white girls getting lip injections. No one questions white girls wearing wigs, not only big kinky wigs, but also colorful wigs. No one questions white girls altering their bodies and making them look as if they were more curvy. Let's be real and let's keep it honest. A lot of black men that shame black women for wearing these weaves and things of that sort, they praise other women and other races that do it. We were considered circus acts for some women that have the natural curvy bodies, and now women are altering their bodies. Yet let a black woman do something to her body, you're condemned. People gotta be out of their mind if they don't think a lot of this stuff in our community has been stolen. Like, they took the ratchet, the ghetto, what we consider as creativity, and they tried to twist it and make it a negative for us, but a positive from them. Everybody want to take from the hood, but nobody want to be a hood rat. And let's just rest on that. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. I have more coming up. Bye.